I said
Am
no.
I being detained?
Said
Am
no,
I being
but I
detained?
need you to stay outside.
Excuse me. Don't put your
Am I
hands
free
up.
to go?
Do not put
Am
your
I
hands
free to go?
Yes. Okay, then don't. And I'm free to stay. Am I free? Am I being detained?
Sir, we're asking.
Am I being detained? Okay, I'll ask my 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment right now. Okay. Well, I'm going to exercise my right. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
What's going on, guys? Disorderly Product News. And this video comes from a subscriber of mine that emailed it to me called Holding Cops Accountable. He's doing his laundry with his daughter when he gets into an argument or a misunderstanding with another patron and somebody calls the cops. That is never a good idea. It's right below hugging a porcupine. And Holding Cops Accountable readily admits that he has a disorder, which a lot of Americans do. And there's a stigma that people are embarrassed to talk about, but mental health needs to be taken seriously in this country. He necessarily doesn't communicate in tense situations like other people would. But if freedom of speech was left to polite discourse, there would be no reason for it to be in the Bill of Rights, let alone the First Amendment. Go ahead and subscribe to Holding Cops Accountable. He has great content. And pay attention. Watch this video through. Pay attention to the officer and the excuse he gives on why he needs this man to ID. It's ridiculous. But you guys know what we got to do before we do that. And I'm doing something a little bit different. While the music's playing, I have a clip from what I call the Mount Rushmore of the YouTube community. 5 of the biggest YouTubers were on my channel, and it'll be playing while the music's playing. So, cue the music. You know the first thing you've ever said to me, Johnny, when we were on a phone call? The first thing you ever said to me. And
what's up, bitch?
Yeah! You remember that? I didn't have a choice. I automatically got aggressive. I don't know what it's like in the rest of the country, but that's like you call someone a bitch. You're like, fuck.
And it's important to say this. There are a lot of good people. Everybody that I know on this panel is good. A bunch of people out there with a bunch of different gifts. We don't all have the same angle. We don't all have the same. Everybody's got their different style when they do their YouTube channel.
Am I being detained? Am I being detained?
Sir, we're asking.
Am I being? Excuse me. Am I being detained?
I said
Am
no.
I being detained?
I said
Am
no,
I being
but I
detained?
need you to stay outside.
Excuse me. Don't put your hands up.
I need
Do
you-
not put your hands up.
I need you to stay
Am I free to
outside.
go? Am I free to go?
Sir.
Am I free to go? Back up. No, I did. She did. Am I free to go?
You stand over there.
Am I free to go?
Talk to her.
Am I free to go?
You're not being
Am I
detained.
free to go?
Yes.
Okay, then don't. And I'm free to stay. Am I free to?
Now, some of you might think that Holding Cops Accountable is acting a little erratic, but that's just an opinion. He's not doing anything illegal. In fact, the officer states that he's not in a detainment. So the officer really has no right to tell him where to go and what to do. Lastly, if you watch, there's yellow or green lasers following the cop. I didn't do that. If you know where that's coming from, put it in the comment section, because I'm curious.
I'm free to stay. Don't tell me nothing. If I'm free to go, I'm free to stay.
Me for help.
No, she did. She did. She did. Am I free to go? Am I free to go?
Wait a minute.
Don't tell me. Take her outside. I'm doing my
I'm
laundry.
going to talk to her.
Go take her
Give me a
outside.
second. Don't tell me what to do.
Don't
Stay
tell me
there.
what to do. You said I'm not detained. I'm free to go. Tina. Go out there. Let her come in. Tina. Tina. Do not shut this camera off. Do not shut the camera off. Here. Here. Do not shut the camera. Do not shut it off. Okay. She can say anything she wants. This camera's everywhere.
She should have just, all she had to do is move out of the way.
Yeah.
And then she got moved out of the way.
Well,
Period. Did no one touch her. A fucking basket. She wants.
So the woman you hear talking to Holding Cops Accountable is his daughter. They're at a laundromat. And if you've ever done laundry at a laundromat, there's these big carts that you can roll. And a lot of times it's hard to get by people. And there was some kind of altercation with this woman you see right there and Holding Cops Accountable daughter when she was trying to get by her. Disorderly Product News is a family program, and Holding Cops Accountable's daughter said she doesn't give an F in about 10 different variations in a 4-second clip.
all right. Make sure I don't go up.
How am I supposed to find? she wants to fucking. What you call the police for? You got hyphy like you
You're
want
not
to do
giving your
something.
name unless you're properly arrested.
I'm not getting arrested. All she gotta do is move out of the fucking way. That's it.
Well, she got crazy.
Have some fucking courtesy. I moved out of the way for you. You should have moved out of the way for me. Simple as fucking that.
Alright. So I got her side. She's saying that.
I'll tell you what happened. Let me give you my side.
Well,
Hold on. Wait.
Okay, let me tell you, officer, let me tell you. Her phone was sitting there almost falling. I asked her, did you forget your phone? She goes, oh, I'm going to be back there. So my daughter standing up there. We started going, phoning our clothes. My daughter standing right there. She's putting her ass in her face and telling her to move. Then when she started walking away, she started calling my daughter a fucking cunt. I'm not going to let my daughter, anybody call my daughter.
no doubt. Yeah, no.
So, and then I yelled at her. And now she, I me. That's all there is. That's all there is to it.
Alright. Okay, so what I'm doing is, I talked to her, I'm talking to you guys. I'm going to get a little bit of info.
No, not for me. If I under arrest,
no, I need,
then I don't know
to
info.
my,
If I under arrest,
investigation.
if I under arrest,
You're not under
then you
arrest
get no
yet.
information.
So I need some information.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, God.
What crime do you suspect me of committing?
Now watch this part of the video. Watch that plainclothes officer in the background. He opens the door and looks in the direction of another officer. All I can think, I'm making an educated guess, is that he's saying to the other officer, it's getting intense, come in here. Because he's in plain clothes, he doesn't want to get involved. And so the other officer comes in like he's a hero, like he's high-powered Howard, and watch what happens.
Have committed or about to commit.
Well, you know,
I'm asking you a question. The question is
this is what goes
Where
on.
the hell is Gray
Have I
going?
committed a crime?
Well, right
Am
now
I
you're
under
causing a
arrest?
disturbance.
No, I'm not. I'm doing my laundry.
So you're yelling and screaming, you're causing a
Okay,
disturbance.
okay. I'll ask my 4th, 5th, and 6th member right now.
Okay. Well, I'm going to exercise my rights.
Okay, go ahead. I got a torn limb. Okay, well, if you stop fighting with me, you won't have to worry about that.
Did you hear what that cop just said? He said, if you wouldn't fight with me, you wouldn't be, because holding cops accountable is saying, I got a torn labrum. It's a muscle in your shoulder. Are you kidding me? You came in like a hero. Holding cops accountable said, I'm going to exercise my 4th, 5th, and 6th Amendment rights, something to that effect. The cop says, I'm going to exercise my complete emotional move. He could have easily just said, I'm placing you in detainment. I'm placing you under arrest. Instead, he ran, pushed him on the table. He created the altercation. He created it being physical. He could have easily just said, can you place your hands behind your back? He could have said that. But no, he came flying in like he's in a movie. I'm going to exercise my... Shut up. You look like a UPS driver. Get a real uniform. You look like Ranger Rick from Yogi Bear.
I'm going to exercise my rights.
Okay, go ahead. I got a torn limb. Okay, well, if you stop fighting with me, you won't have to worry about that. All right.
So you're arresting him because he's not giving you his information that he does not have to give you because he did not do anything.
I need an ambulance right here. He just tore my torn limb. Okay, I need an ambulance. He just tore my limb.
Okay, you
I need an ambulance.
Well, there goes a lawsuit
right.
for Apple Valley.
Keep it recorded. Okay. You need to get your supervisor out here now. I'll exercise my 4th, 5th, and 6th member.
I need to talk to you. I need to get some of your information about him, or even his information, to find out what's going on.
I'll tell you what's going on.
No, I understand. She moved your stuff. But
No.
Listen, pay attention to what the cop's saying. It's going to be important.
No. This is what happened. From start to when she started calling me a bitch, trying to get hyphy. I'm the one. I am the right fucking one. I asked, whose phone is this? Because I'm folding my laundry right here. And my dad asked her, hey, ma'am, is this your phone? Yeah, I'm coming back in. So I set the phone up there. I don't want to knock it off the table. It's not my property. I don't want nothing, whatever. So I'm standing right here and I'm putting all my children's laundry in their baskets so I can come finish folding all my clothes. I come right here and I say, excuse me. She stands there. So I just threw my stuff over. Excuse me. She's still... Just all you have to do, lady, is move your basket out the way and let me slide by. And when I come back, bitch, who the fuck are you calling a bitch? Because I'm the fucking one.
Okay, So as of right now, it's just verbal, okay? It's verbal. Your dad not being cooperative, that's uncalled for.
He's not going to be.
Yeah, I can see that.
He has absolutely no obligation to be cooperative.
It's uncalled for. So, as of right now, I'm trying to get info to find out what's going on. I just need I just need your last name and your first name and your birthday so I can run you, make sure you are who you are. I'm gonna run her, make sure she is who she is, and then we'll figure this out. You guys can hopefully be civil, finish up what you guys have to do, and then get on with your day.
The cop himself knows he's such full of BS. He's stammering and stuttering. He can't even say it. I need to write your name so I know you are who you are and she is who she is. But what does that have to do with anything? He said, I need to know you are who you are. He has no idea who she is, but he needs to know her name to make sure she is who she is. Because that's somehow gonna fix the melee at the laundromat where a woman put her butt in the holding cops accountable's daughter's face.
Civil. All she had to do was just excuse me. She asked me, excuse me. I moved out of her way. Easy fucking peasy. I'm 32 years old. I ain't got time. She wants to bitch this, bitch that.
I understand that, ma'am. I understand. Right now it's just verbal, but
he keeps saying, I understand that. Right now it's just verbal, which is code for nobody broke the law. There's absolutely no crime here. But I need your last name and your first name. Why is he got a hard on for, why does he want the information so bad? I have to know. What is the secret about that? Why? Does the officer who gets the most last names and first names and date of births get like a cake at the end of the week? Why?
Your last name and your first name.
So I took out the audio from this part because she's giving her information, and unlike this guy, I'm not a weirdo who gets off on first names, last names, and birth dates. And she had a unique last name. He really got excited when he heard that. I'm going to get the rest of the content that he didn't even upload on his channel, and I'll do a part 2 in a day or two. But put in the comments section, why do police officers want people's information so badly? I know their superiors, when they go back to the station, they've been on this many calls, their superiors expect to have the names of all the people involved in the calls, but why do they want it that bad? Is it just as simple as they want to find out if they have warrants so they can arrest them? It can't be that simple. Why do they want information so badly? Let me know in the comments section. My name is Disorderly Product News, wishing you and yours a very safe and happy rest of the work week. Good night.